Alright, Goofy, are you in the chat? I would very much appreciate it if you were. Let's see. You're kind of helping me set this up here. It would be very unfortunate if you couldn't hear me right now. Oh, you can. Wonder what the delay is on it. Okay, the delay isn't that bad. Delay isn't that bad at all. Alright, let me hit play on this. Here, let me.
If you overdraw your account, Wells Fargo gives you an extra day grace period to avoid the overdraft.
We love ads.
They just locked out.
Alright, I want to see how loud I am compared to the video here. See how that is. Alright, that seems very... very quiet on this end. What if I turn that up a little bit?
And this is, again, that's how dominant
is it. Let's see how loud
this is. How aggressive their defense is. Like, it showcases that you just can't let up. And
let me know
credit
how this
to
is
Pennypack. I don't know if you noticed that.
Because like I want you to be able to hear this, but I don't want to be too loud compared to this audio.
Down that long hallway.
I don't want to be too loud. Alright, I'm going to turn down a little bit. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to turn it down to like here. Is this good? Let me know if this is good. Just let me know if my voice is like good over the commentary here, because you should be able to hear the commentary, but I want you to hear me more than the in-game stuff right now.
But a lot of credit, it's like.
Needs to go up a little more. First kind of stream like this. I'm gonna put it here. If it needs adjusting after this, then let's get over to. Let's get over to F3. F3 is what we want. Alright, let's see. Let's not go into there.
Comparison ship
Alright.
middle of the pack for Formula 3 with a high win rate of 56%. I say high with that being one of their higher win rates. In comparison, you look at something like Factory or Hideout with Acer 68%.
You can't see my cursor, right? I do want that. Cool.
So it's again all relative at this stage.
Alright, let me know how this is. Goofy. Oh, Goofy one. Is this all right? That's what I want to know. 'Tis good? Alright, cool. Let me share this to someone real quick, and then we'll see how that is. Alright, let's see if we can get the old guy moderate for the old man over here. Let's see if we can get him in. Let's see if he's gonna join. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can pull him in here. Into this. Alright, delay isn't that bad. At least the delay isn't that bad, so I can react to things semi-quickly. Let's see. Well, yeah, of course you would know nothing about this game. You haven't played. I mean, like, watch it in the chat. That's what I mean. This guy's old. He doesn't understand what I mean. Old man. Old Canada man. I need you to do what I used to do, alright? I need you to be my Mr. Man in the chat, alright? What the heck did you send? Is that a YouTube emoji? Wait, those are things? Whoa, I didn't know that. Yo, see, this is why I need you around. Wait, that actually makes me really happy. Oh, that's neat. I'm just glad the quality of this mic isn't complete garbage. That's all I care about at the moment. Of course. I don't know what you're saying, of course, too, because, like, I talked. Now, let's see what the delay is, alright. Okay, it's like 10 seconds on my end, so we'll see. I want you, my good sir, to hop in the chat, alright? Join her in the chat. So I can be a nerd about something you have no knowledge about, because that would make me very happy, since I had no knowledge about whatever the frick you would play with everyone else when I first started with you. Alright. Join so I'm not lonely. I mean, I have Nugget here, but I want someone else as well. Someone who will talk to me, because she's not gonna talk to me that much. She doesn't love me enough to talk to me. Just in case you don't know, I can hear your live play. Yeah, I know. I already know. I was seeing what the delay was to see how that was on there. I turned it down, don't worry. Alright. Oh, he in here. He's in here. Oh my gosh, he's here. Yo. Hello. It's not complete garbage quality like the last one. Are you proud of me? I advanced way quicker than you did. Significantly quicker, like a year quicker than you did. What questions do you have for me? What's the skill floor? You should be proud of me. What do you mean by like the skill floor? Like, what is this? What am I read the title. Re Read the title of it. It's Grand Finals. This is Grand Finals of Breachers for VRML. And okay, so if you look at you can see my mouse actually. So I'm gonna go here. So you can see all the standings. This was the standings by the end for the top 8. But they had like a Challenger Cup thing where teams compete before finals, which allows Oh, what is the bar of entry? Okay, hold on. 1 second. So like they had to play in like a Challenger Cup to see who gets that 8th spot. It was like 15 teams. No. It was down to top 15, I believe. From I think it was like 8th to 15th, something like that. Yeah, okay, alright. So what is your opinion? That's why people should play it. Alright, so like man, this chat delay. Ooh, I don't know how you did this. This is horrible. So like your opinion is why people should play the game, because it's an easier Rainbow Six Siege, like significantly easier. It's basically Siege. It's smaller. And it doesn't have like each character doesn't have their own perks. Everyone gets the same gadgets on Enforcers and then same on Revolters. Enforcers being the attacking, the blue team over here, and Revolters being this orange team over here. It's a lot more simple Siege, and it's in VR. So it's already a lot better because it's just in VR. Because I like VR shooters a lot more than like PC or like console or anything. But yeah, so this is ignore Ignite. It wasn't Ignite that got into here. It was actually Devour got into 8th place. Already sold on this. Get it. Let me train you up. So the skill gap in this game is actually incredible. Like me, like I've been in Master like from the 4th to 8th range, 4 to 10, 4th place to 10th place. I've been in that range for Masters, continuously going up and down because everything changes in the top 10 especially, and it's just up there in general is an incredible skill gap with game sense and just like accuracy, just your actual raw shooting. I have like god tier game sense and like utility placement and usage. Like there's a reason why I have the title Frag Master Flare. It's because I get so many frag kills. But like my gun game, like it's getting better. It's actually improving. I'm working with my teammate Paluchin on that. But see, like there are so many people who are like game sense better and people who are just gun game better. Game sense will beat out gun game a lot of the times, but not every time. So like Acer up here, number one, they've lost in VRML. They've only ever lost one match, ever in the entirety of preseason and season one, and they're just raw gunners, really good gunners. They just play off each other. They just bait each other. It's actually insane to watch. You'll actually see it on here. You actually see here in a minute, and then F3. Yeah, before you buy the headset, come on, buy it, buy the headset, it's fun. You can get like an $80 one off of eBay, dude. I got mine for like 20. But yeah, like, so you'll see like in this finals here, F3 actually pulled through. I'm actually proud of them. Like Elevate, Angel. There are a lot of people in this game that I actually used to play Echo VR with a lot, who are in this game and still have the same skill, but in this game, which is completely different, which is incredible. That I find like it's really insane. But yeah, F3 pulled through and they got to finals, which is actually really neat. You can actually see their record here. So this record, this actually shows you. It's wins, losses, and then draws. They've had 11 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie game for the season. For F3, they've had 8 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. And that's just like F3 is currently 7th. That shows the skill gap between like 1st and 7th. It's incredible. Oof. Yeah, you know, maybe the headset can wait. Maybe it can wait just a little bit. Maybe it can wait a little bit. You can watch my videos as you should be already doing. And just pretend that you have a headset. You know, look through my eyes. Kill people through my eyes in my videos. Anyway, we need to actually start getting onto this. Nightfire, absolute best caster in the league right now. Absolutely love this dude. Martini's new. He's improving. Bob, love this guy. When I was on Team Bandit, when I was on Bandit, it was we called him our personal caster. Because he would just pick up our matches and just watch him. And he's official league caster now, and he always has his little captain's cap. I love Bob. He's amazing. All right, so Epic Gamer. Here's just some things you have to know for this. All right, let me.
And we are now ready to get into map number 1.
Let me just tell you for these things. So for Epic Gamer 8190, I'm gonna be calling him Determined, because his actual username is Determined Fear, but he changed it to Epic Gamer as like a troll. As like a troll username. So I'm gonna be calling Epic Gamer Determined. If you ever get confused about that, I'll just clarify again. Luna, I was on a team with Deadstop with Luna. Luna had recently just joined F3 before finals. Luna's a pretty decent shooter, great strategist. F3 is more of a strategy team, but unfortunately, so I did watch finals. I I did watch finals, but so like Luna, they tried to keep their strategy. Strategy works amazing, but the pressure just gets to them in this game. You'll see the pressure of playing Acer gets to them. You'll see that during the game. But great strategist on the team. But Luna's a pretty decent shooter. Pride, I'm gonna be calling. Okay, Lion. Lion. His original name was Pride. I'll be switching between Pride and Lion. I'll try to call him Lion for you. So we have Determined Fear is Epic Gamer, and then Pride is Lion. I'll try to call him Lion though, so it doesn't get too confusing. But yeah, Lion had joined not too long, or he had joined pretty close to finals, and then Luna had joined like right before finals, basically, like right on the deadline before roster lock. And we'll see. We'll just see how this works out. So let's go ahead and get into this. I believe they're playing Ship first. So Ship is actually a and I love the new cinema the developer, the production team put in. This is actually really neat. But Ship, so Ship is was the second to last map added. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I do like this. I do like this map, but it's not my favorite, if I'm going to be honest. It's so close. It's the most close quarters map in the entire game so far. The most close quarter. Great for shotguns if you can use a shotgun, and great for Taurus. Absolutely great for Taurus on a pistol round, if I'm going to be honest. And so I'm going to start off right here. You can see the okay, it's map 1, 2, 3. There's a total of 12 rounds. And the game itself is best out of 3 maps. So each team got to choose to ban a map. And then they would take turns choosing. One team would choose a side, the other team would choose a map. And it would keep flipping like that. So on over here, on the left over here, you can actually see the map. This is the floor. This is the level that the team, that the camera's currently on. See, now it just went down. It went from the roof to the top floor. That's how you can see right there. Little camera's a little orange thing up here at the top. And then if you look down here, like, you can see their equipment. These are their guns. It looks like F3 currently has 1, 2, 3 Jespers, a Cyclone. I don't like the Cyclone. I absolutely hate this. Some people are good with the Cyclone. Ondog's a good player with the Cyclone, but it's a rapid fire gun, super rapid fire. Can instantly kill someone if you're right next to them. Not great for long range and has almost no ammo in it. And you can't buy an extended mag for it. And then we have a Taurus. Bot has the Taurus. I like the Taurus, it's fine, but it's more expensive. Personally, I would go with the Spectral. Just overall, just like as a starter thing, I will just go with the Spectral. Utility, it looks like they have Acer they went all Jespers. Sorry, all Spectrals. They went all Spectrals. They have 2 frag grenades. These 2 things are frag grenades. This over here, it looks like they have, so Luna has the EMP. You can see it above his head. You can see EMP over here as well. And then they also have a cloaking device. They're cloaked right now. That's what the cloak looks like. If you're long ranged, especially on Ship, the cloak is completely disgusting. You will not be seen long range. I guarantee it. Unless you start moving around a bunch, you will not be seen. This over here is breaching foam, and it looks like they have a flash. So Luna has foam, so breaching foam is required to break things such as hatches, which, let's get over here. This right here is a hatch. So hatches, and then there will be like big walls about this big right here that'll also have that yellow X on it. Hatches and walls require breaching foam to break, and you get a maximum of 3 charges on your breaching foam. So sometimes you can buy up to 2. Or sometimes you want to buy up to 2. And then that'll be a good. Another thing, sorry I keep pausing a lot, you can see their economy as well. Their economy is on this side over here, so 25, 325, 325, 25, 325. 0, 0, 25, 0, 325. That's their current economy in the round. So that's what gets carried over to the next round.
Scanning through the top floor. The question is, will they find Red in time? No, Red will actually scoop up their first kill. Roaming.
Alright, so Red, one thing about this team, everyone knows this about Acer. Red is always roaming. Never not roaming. This dude is always going to be on the roam, so why are we pushing him? Why are we pushing Solo? You can see over here, username. Whole team's over here, Angel's over there. You can see him over there, fighting Red on his own. It's just like watching Valorant. It is kind of like Valorant. It's a mix between Valorant and Siege. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very mix between both of those. More like Siege than Valorant, but it does have some Valorant features in it. So you can kind of follow along when it comes to the eco stuff. And you see like Red's roaming over here. You can barely see him on this over here. And then you can see Angel's here. Angel's pushing alone. Bad idea. You want to push at least 2, maybe 3, maybe the entire team on this guy. Or you ignore him, you hit sight fast so he has to come all the way around. Since you're going for a hatch, you don't want him to be able to cover the hatch, so you either don't blow the hatch or you send people to take him out. Not a one-on-one fight, because you're not winning. I'm sorry, I don't care if you're Thanos, you're not winning a fight against Red on Rome. It's just not going to happen. That's what this man does for a living. He lives and breathes roaming. So Angel gets picked off in the back. And gone. So Angel's over here. Let me back it up a bit. You hear him say drone work. Here's a drone. This is your offensive drone. Red is that duelist that all the low elo players in Val hate. Yeah, but this is a drone. Why the heck are we not waiting for the drone? If you have a drone, the purpose of your drone, currently the only purpose of this drone is to find the roamer. And we are currently looking for that roamer with a drone and a player instead of just a drone. So what I would do here, since you have the drone, I would follow the drone in. I would follow the drone in. Because this is a defensive sided map and you want the numbers advantage and you're already down a player. 4v5. And Red gets away scot-free because your entire team's on the opposite side of the map with their heads in the clouds in Narnia, while Angel's over here actually fighting the dude with a drone that isn't there yet.
Will they find Red in time? No, Red will actually
Angel pings him, doesn't matter, Red goes downstairs. Red gets back. He might go back for the roam. Drone never spotted Red. You don't know if you don't know if he's still going to be up there. So now you're going to see people are starting there. There's Luna with the cloak with the EMP. You don't want to lose the EMP. If you lose the EMP, you're not able to plant, and then you are required to kill the rest of the players. They've already wasted, you can see up here, an entire 50 seconds of the game. 50 seconds. 1 minute max should be your setup phase. You should already be in the building getting ready to set up. Next minute, you want to at least have some players dropped. You never want to get down to the 30-second wire. Absolutely not.
Right now, but it is still very early in the round. 2 minutes on the clock right now as F3 just kind of fanning out through the helm right now. We see Bot, Lion, and Ondog making their way over to the stairs. Luna upstairs.
EMP is diffuse. So EMP enforcers have to plant the EMP. Well, they don't have to. They can. You plant the EMP, then the revolters, once the EMP is planted inside of the site, they have 1 minute to defuse the EMP. And it takes twice as long to defuse than it does to actually set up the EMP. It takes about 6 seconds to plant the EMP and about 12 to defuse. I could be wrong on that math, but that's just like off the top of my head. So, the Revolters, the yellow team over here, defense currently, Acer, would have to, they would have 1 minute to defuse the EMP if Enforcers get it down. What you want the EMP down, because if they defuse it, they're dead. But if you get the EMP down, you have a stronghold on EMP, they're required to push you and get rid of it. Just VR Valorant. Okay, it's not just VR Valorant, bro. It's not just VR Valorant. It's a mix between Valorant and Siege, okay? Valorant is out. This is not outside. This isn't like go as fast as you can, kill everyone psycho mode, alright? This isn't like bunny hopping around the map, shoot everyone. This is like strategic Rainbow Six Siege crawl, get inside of the game, okay? Yeah, you know. Alright, let's get back.
Over. Yeah,
I know it's a
right now,
joke.
just
I know it's a
ahead of
joke.
Acer Roamer. Minute 50 left on the clock
Minute
right
50.
now,
Okay,
and
they're at a
on
minute
the
and 40. They blew this hatch on A. So Acer's going to be paranoid. You can currently see one person's near the connector in A, another person's in A, another person, looks like he's in B, 3 people in B, 2 people in A. You know there's at least going to be 2, maybe 3 people in A, and possibly a roamer. Why is everyone pushing the roamer, especially the EMP person?
Came through, so all 3 of the players are investing their time and energy into making sure that there's no one that's still up here. That roamer that found this early pick has rotated back down.
They're all over here.
Bottom floor and
Alright,
the rest of the
if I'm this team,
So
if I am this team, me personally, you know Red's gone. You've already wasted... Ooh.
paying dividends on
You've already wasted 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this game. 2 minutes and Wait. I'm stupid. Let me math. A minute and 45 seconds. You've wasted a minute and 45 seconds already. That's your entry and the majority of your setup phase. Gone. So now you need to start hitting hard. Now you need to start getting worried because Acer's going to know you're going to panic and they're going to hard swing you the moment they give you an opportunity to do that. Or sorry, the moment you give them an opportunity to do that. Because this is the kind of team that's going to punish you for any mistake you make. So me personally, you have this hatch open, I would get foam. So okay, I would give Luna. I would have Luna, they have the foam, yeah. I would have Luna give the foam to Bot. Bot and Ondog go downstairs while Lion and Luna stay on top of the hatch. I would blow that wall downstairs. Looks like they have a flash. I would flash the room as Luna and Lion drop. So they can plant the EMP. Get out of there. Actually, Luna only drop. So I would have Luna drop while Lion stays on the hatch to cover the hatch. Luna gets the EMP off. If they die, it's fine. EMP's down. Easy. Bot and Ondog should be on that wall downstairs. While blown, they flash it while they drop and plant the EMP. Bam. Great post setup. They can't do anything that fast because you have angles covered. Bot's going downstairs. Good. Ondog's going downstairs. Good. Nope. So we're not going to do that. Where is your 4th player? Alright, so it looks like we have Ondog, Luna, Bot. Lion is over by the hatch in this area over here. He's over in this area over here. So he's near the hatch. You want Luna to go with Lion to the hatch so you can drop EMP and plant it immediately while Ondog and Bot go down. But it looks like what they decide to do is run the EMP downstairs, so they have to go through a hallway to that wall and then rush in through that wall around a corner to plant in kitchen. Kitchen should be where you plant this. Because there's a wall, for those of you who don't know, there's a wall like this one right here The hatch is up here, the wall's here, you drop from hatch, you're completely covered. Completely. The only way they can kill you is with nades. They have 2 of them. This team doesn't know that. I would take the gamble and do it. If they drop the nade on you, then the other person who was Lion would drop from the hatch and then continue the plant.
Them up nicely. They command the pace essentially because now F3, after roaming that whole top floor,
Luna's going down with them. Cloak's activated. Team will hear the cloak when you decide to put it on again. When you get near A.
Yeah, I mean, they've burned a lot of time just clearing those roams. 50 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to pick up the pace here.
45 seconds.
Making their way through the hallway. Epic Gamer over in
Let's go back down.
Making their way through the...
So you've given them a lot of time. They know you're not about a hard hit A again. They know you're probably rotating B since you've wasted 2 minutes and 13 seconds of the entire round walking around upstairs. Acer's comfortable. You're now uncomfortable on the push. You now are forced to make a move by either killing them all or planting the EMP, and you're a player down.
Hallway, Epic Gamer over.
So we're spreading out. One person's still on hatch. Lion is still on hatch over there. Bot's over here, pushing the A wall. Luna and Angel's dead. Luna and Ondog? Yeah, Luna and Ondog are pushing this hallway right here on the map. They're over here in this general direction. It looks like Epic Gamer or Determined Fear is currently right here. So they are about to cross through this hallway, make themselves up this direction, and they're going to get caught by these 2 players. One of them's going to drop dead, probably EMP. And if not EMP, the EMP will have to fall back, and then they're currently pinched because they can go in here, blow this wall, and then they're stuck. Completely stuck. From what I know from Val, the amount of time is borderline insane. But this game also seems more tactician based, like strategy matters more. So strategy in this game, like what I said earlier, like you can outgun strategy and you can outplay the gunners with the strategy, so it can go both ways. Like my team that I'm on right now, we tend to completely finish a round in 30 seconds or less. Acer does the same thing on Forcers. They get in, minute max, and just gun down everyone. And then you have teams like F3 or my old team Bandit, where we would use the entire round to finish, to like strategize and get around people and outplay them. And you can see the pressure's getting to them here, because like they had hatch control. 2, max 3 players can hold that site comfortably. So I would have just taken the gunfights on them and holding angles. Quick peek things, holding back. They toss a nade, it's fine. Suicide plant. But yeah, strategy. You have to have some game sense. So you need at least a little bit of strategy to be able to win this game. But you don't need to rely on full strategy. You just need good game sense. If you're like the best gunner in the game, you don't really need any strategy. You can just gun them down. Most of the time. Like, I would say like 8 out of 10. 7 or 8 out of 10 times.
In Infirmary right now, we're getting down to half.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know callouts on this. Oh, look at that. This is bathroom. So you can see by this thing here, this is bathroom. There's a wall in here.
On the clock, and Formula 3 still
Luna and Lion. So EMP is pushing first. This is stupid. EMP should be behind the person in front, so if you get ambushed, you don't lose the EMP and have to recover it. Bot just got taken down. Where was he?
We're getting down to half a minute on the clock, and Formula 3 still aren't.
Alright. Heard the Taurus go off. That was bot's Taurus. Hotline obliterated. Obliterated bot. Bot missed his headshot. It's a one-tap headshot, but it does take longer to shoot than the Spectral. Spectral's two-shot headshot. Bot got domed by Hotline because he missed a shot. So player down over here, you've now completely lost the control near stairs. Hotline, I'm assuming Hotline's here, behind this little wall, gunned him down through that. So now you still have, so you have Luna and Lion pushing this here, right? Luna and Lion are pushing this. But then you have one person on hatch. So now there's no point for that person to be on hatch, so they might as well leave that hatch, leave that control, and start rotating over here to this hatch on A. So they can get that blown. These people can take out this guy, because the 2v1, they should statistically be able to take this man out. Which it looks like Luna is about to get in a fight with Determined over here. Luna and Determined look like they're about to fight. So then they should take that guy out, get into this wall, watch the flank on this guy. It looks like Red's over there, the roamer. You bust that wall open, and then you push it if you still have the guy on hatch. If the other guy did rotate over here to this hatch, like I said you should, since these guys are rotating over here, because that would be smart in the current situation that they've already royally messed up, then this hatch should be blown. And then they take this guy out. They take this guy out together, maybe. If they can't, they can always fall back. You don't have time for that, though, because 30 seconds left. Kind of screwed. So at this point, B push would probably be better to commit to. But there is a wall they can blow over here, and they can sneak into this little bit, flash it. Take hatch control right there, completely blocking off this little bit up here. So that could be a smart play if you kill both of these. If you kill both of these two players and then you have the hatch control in there, you win the game. If not, you're taking a gamble on B.
On the site hotline,
B would be the safer option, though.
Securing the refrag, or excuse me, securing the kill.
Looks like they're going B.
On Epic Gamer, here comes the breaching foam, and here comes.
Took out the, can I get a better angle, please? Alright. Took out the bit right here. Now you have hatch control, you have wall control. This is the gamble on B I was talking about, but they've already used 11 seconds. Now we're backing away from the wall. We should not be doing that. We should be using our, who has flash? Bot died with the flash, so we don't have a flash anymore. It's on his body. EMP's down here instead of up on hatch, so now you can't drop hatch and plant the EMP. So now you need to get Luna to run in here as fast as humanly possible, plant the EMP in this cubby area, while Lion provides like shooting over here, cutting off hotline. They get EMP down, and then they attempt to hold it from bathroom. I personally hate this plant. Because the only way you can hold this plant is if you are currently over here with full site control, or if you're holding it from that bathroom in there. Which you can hold it from there, but it's just not practical in my opinion.
The two teams, we see a couple of frags go off.
Luna's pushing up, getting the EMP, and Lion left him to go to Narnia. He said buy him in Neverland. On dog drops, almost kills Hotline. They did pick off Determined at some point. I completely missed that. So it's currently a 3v4. Hotline's 1 HP. Luna's like 1 HP. Not a bad situation. Plunge pushes. Plunge is half health. It's now a 4v2. Luna's about to get absolutely wrecked in this corner here. Pride's on the flank though. And sorry, Lion. Lion's on the flank though. He's in the bathroom. So he's sitting bathroom for the post plant. They're expecting Luna to die. That would be fine to sacrifice Luna if he made his way up through B, going into connector, taking out these two guys and holding this up here. That would have been the flank of the century, or since OnDog died over here, he would call out, hey, I brought Hotline to 1 HP. Because being a master player, you should know he's at 1 HP by now. Since you shot him so many times in the chest. It looks like he hit him in the... It looks like he got a 1-tap headshot and 2 body shot, looks like. If I'm not mistaken. Or a headshot and then... No, it looks like headshot and then body shot. Lion sitting in the bathroom is such a... Alright. Oh gosh. But yeah, like you see up here. Like this was just not... He shouldn't have dropped hatch yet. It did take Hotline's attention away, but then he got absolutely mauled by Plunge over here. Lion should not be sitting in bathroom. Lion should be in the back of A, sneaking his way up and killing Hotline, who's on 1 HP, dipping out, going to connector, causing chaos as Luna finishes the EMP plan and gets out in the bathroom. That's what they should be doing right now. Instead, Lion goes back to cover. Nope, backs off. Luna's dead. Watch how Acer plays off each other right here. Hotline's going to swing. He's going to get tapped. Swift's going to run in quickly and drop shot right after Hotline dies and then kill Lion. Watch this. Red and Plunge, just in case it doesn't work, they're already on the flank. They're already going for the flank as well. That's what we call throwing for content. Alright. The Acer's not a team you want to throw for content, alright? This is... Dude, this is like a $13,000 prize pool. You don't throw for content here.
To defuse that EMP Hotline.
Alright, so Lion just completely sold that gunfight. All he had to do was breathe on Hotline and Hotline was dead. So you didn't get to see the drop shot I was talking about with Swift. But let's... Yeah, Lion is full HP.
By Hotline as they are moving to defuse.
Yeah, he kind of sold that. That's tragic.
At the end of the day,
and then they get to defuse.
The bomb plant does put cash into the team's pot.
So what Nightfire is saying here, or sorry, I'll let him speak for a second.
Not a terrible loss, Martini. The bomb plant does put cash into the team's pocket when they do go into this next round.
So what he means by that is you don't know if any of these people watch. But what Nightfire means by the get money. So if you plant the EMP, you actually get money. You get survival money, kills money, assist money, and plant EMP money. Well, is what they save it for. That is something Luna has said in the game before. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. That is something Luna has said. But yeah, this was an unfortunate round. But yeah, so they do get money for EMP plants, kills, assists. One person got a kill. I don't know if someone got an assist from that, but one person did get a kill, so it's cash for them and then cash for Luna. They didn't get any survival money, which is very unfortunate for them.
Could have been worse, but still 4 left alive on the Acer side as they do advance.
But they did ruin the eco of Determined. So that is something they did.
It's up 1-0.
I mean, I really gotta echo the point that JP Labata made earlier that F3's
Alright.
and even arguably perfect game.
Let's get into the next round. I don't want to wait a minute.
Forces them really
Looks like we have a... What side is this? Luna has EMP again.
And they really have it. You know, they just have to hold down to the very end, right? But they had the easy picks off in the end there, and things worked out perfectly for them.
Yeah, they certainly did.
Oh yeah, also what you should know, at round 6, so halfway through, they swap Revolters and Enforcers. You want to get at least at least 3 offensive wins. So F3 right now, they want 3 wins. They want at least a 3-3 before they switch over.
We are into the thick of it here.
Top floor site. This site's easy to take.
American Grand Finals. It's the
What you do here is you pop this hatch. You take. Wait, am I throwing around?
top teams competing this afternoon for a chance at
Am I throwing around?
2,000 in cash hardware from HyperX. A lifetime subscription.
I'm not throwing around. All right. So what you want to do is you want to pop the hatch. You want to take. I feel like I knew that. You feel like you knew what? I feel like you knew what? There's a delay. Tell me what exactly you knew. Especially after watching your videos. What about my videos? What have you learned from Fragmaster Flare? This delay's gonna be the enemy, bro. Also apologize if I drop off my Wi-Fi is being sketchy. Nah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Decide to change halfway. Okay, yeah.
In cash.
But what I would do here is, you want to pop a hatch on top. You want to take full. What is this called? You can actually look on the mini map over here. Maybe. Maybe. No. Yes. Maybe so. Mayhaps. No. Oh, yes, you can. Wait, I'm blind. So on here, they are currently B-side. B-side's good. They're already on a good setup. They're already on a good setup. They want to take this hatch here. Right up here. You can't see it because the R's in front of it. But they want to take this hatch. They want to take this window maybe. Maybe take this door right here. You completely have helm to yourself. You completely have the helm of the ship to yourself. Then you take out this wall, you take out this wall, you have this, you flash, smoke, nade, whatever you want to do to flush out the site. You quick run in, you plant right here, and then you hold it from 1, 2, 3 angles.
Hardware
Quick and easy.
from HyperX. A lifetime subscription from
So what I'm assuming Angel's doing right now, hold on. Wait, are we actually throwing? Chat, I think we're throwing. I think we're selling. Looks like they're A side. So normally you want to be over here. I completely read their team wrong. They're on A, not B. I was looking at this over here and I thought B was closer. But you want to take out, so I thought Angel was going to go down take out staircase because normally there's a roamer over here on staircase. They know red's going to be on roam. It's hard to roam top floors.
in cash.
I've already said that
Hardware
in one of my
from
videos if
HyperX.
you've watched it.
A
It's hard to
lifetime
roam on
subscription
top
from
floors.
Helga and I mean the prestige of first place in season
Throwing for
1 of
content, you
Futures
called it.
VRML. It's a decent chunk of change and a decent prize pool.
Let's look what they have. 2 nades and a foam.
On the line this afternoon, we'll have to see how F3
Acer has a Vezin and a stem on that Vezin. You're not getting that Vezin from them. I'm sorry, you're not getting it unless Hotline pushes out stupidly.
entering in onto the attack.
So they're going to have a
30
solid gun
seconds
on
down and
defense right
Angel
now.
here
One tap
on the top
headshot.
floor.
Really fast fire rate.
Ever going to be one season?
Also, chat delay is usually okay if you are playing a game, not giving commentary. That's good to know. Will I ever live stream? Probably not in the game, unless I figure it out, but we'll see.
Bot, Lion making their way over.
Angel, on dog, bot, and lion is what I just heard. So do I hear Luna with the EMPs not with them? Angel is here, bot,
Teams right now,
lion,
as we see
on dog. Luna's on the roof. Let me try to figure out what they're doing here real quick. Okay, so B This isn't a bad so I said they're throwing by not pushing A. That's if you're expecting. That's like if you don't know what you're doing that well on this map. Best to just stream commentary. Yeah, alright, well. Yeah. Upload gameplay. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on doing. And so let me try to figure out Luna. So Luna's on the top. It looks like they might. Looks like they're holding the flank on outside. Yeah, you can see a faint blue dot here. This is Luna. Plug not plug my start streaming. Game design again. Oh, that's fine. You can plug anytime you want to in my chat. You're more than welcome. You have that right. You have that privilege. You can do that whenever you want. Calling it the throw for content. They just want a good comeback story. That's what they want. They want a good comeback story. They want to be down by like 5 wins and they want to come back and win. Best content you can get. How else do you explain it? No, I'm not gonna say that. But Luna. So it looks like Luna's on the top here. 4 people pushing and crouch, significantly spread out while they're crouching. Significantly spread out. This dude gets picked off. He's not making it there in time to get the refrag. What are we doing right now?
Lion making their way over, around navigation along with Angel there. F3 are picking a different side.
Angel needs to stop moving.
Site. Usually you see the pushes coming through.
Okay, bot pushed in this side. I am sorry for everything I said. They know what they're doing.
Communications, that's going to be site A, but this time it looks like Formula 3 are trying to wrap around navigation, which is site B here. 2 minutes on the clock. They've got plenty of time to.
So it looks like Angel and bot and Luna might be going for the A push, while Lion and who the heck is over here? Luna, Angel, bot, Lion, Ondog. Lion and Ondog are probably going to go for this flank. How they didn't get spotted by Acer over here is a miracle. Actually a miracle, especially since he stood up. He stood up, you're going to hear those footsteps. He's on metal. 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 Those footsteps should be heard.
Around navigation.
He was slow walking. But you still at least you should have heard one footstep from that. Especially at Plunge's range right here.
Which is site B here.
Actually Determined. Determined should have heard that. Plunge maybe, but Determined should have definitely heard that.
2 minutes on the clock. They've got plenty of time to play this.
So I'm blind. Ondog's here. Ondog, Angel, and Luna are pushing A. Bot and Lion are set up for the pinch on B.
Navigation, which is site B here.
Good play.
On the clock. They've got
Good play so far.
time to play this. Epic Gamer keeping an eye.
They've only wasted 1 minute and 10 seconds so far. It wasn't even a waste. They cleared out roam. There is no roam on them. They're good right now.
Probably right now is looking for feet. We see some shots being.
Heard shot. Sounds like Luna probably shot out the window instead of just walking down and breaking it. So now they know they're going to be pushing A, which is actually what they want. But you don't want to actually give noise until you're at this site, so then they can set up inside the site while you're actively pushing it.
Fired through that communications wall, as it looks like on.
Door blockers up, which means they're probably not going to be watching this. They have this there to listen to you either smack it out or shoot it out. It's a really loud sound when it breaks.
Dog and Angel.
Huge sound cue. The moment that thing breaks, they're going to be on it like hounds.
Might be ready to make a move over here.
Okay, so Luna was wall banging. You can see the black holes right here. Luna was wall banging this. Since they didn't do what I thought Angel was going to do and actually clear these stairs, Red's on roam right now. They're going to get mauled by this man if they don't clear out those stairs. Or if they decide to switch up to B, then they could have a chance of survival. Luna's going down to red.
There goes the drilling from Ondog. Epic Gamer Hotline getting ready to push it. Navigation there.
they're breaking this, they're gonna hear that. It sounds like a little kind of a sound whenever you're smacking that, like a little. That's what they're gonna be hearing inside as you're smacking that violently. So that's what they're gonna be hearing inside. So they're gonna know you're actively hitting that out, and they don't see feet at all through any of it, so they can see feet up to this point. So they don't see Angel. They know Ondog's going to be standing here since they can't see feet and he's hitting the door.
There goes the drilling from
They hear it.
Ondog.
Determined gets set up behind you because he heard the footstep over there, the metal footstep. I guarantee you he heard that one footstep. Cannot tell me otherwise. And he's hearing that. He's going to start pushing. Then you're going to see Hotline follow through, drop shot pushing this man to finish out Ondog. They know there's at least one person. He's going to scan for the second guy and quickly push back into sight to hold his position.
Epic Gamer Hotline getting
Turman takes. Angel takes the Turman. Hotline takes Angel.
ready to push in. Epic Gamer will find one.
There you go. Angel got a headshot on Hotline. So they almost lost that Vezin. But I mean, it wasn't. It's still a good job on Acer. Bad job on F3. You should have left that door blocker and gone A and cleared out that staircase down there. You should have at least naded it to back him up, and then you can start pushing A.
Will be refragged by Angel as Hot.
So now you are currently down 2 players, and you only took out 1 player, and they still have a Vezin and a stem with 1 charge left on it.
Line refrags. Angel.
Are we in bronze? Or are we in Master Finals top 2 players? Because that was an awful play by Luna. Absolutely just picked off by Hotline. They should have called there was a Vezin and Luna shouldn't have pushed that. Luna should have pushed out of the site and gone towards bottom line over here for coverage, since Luna has the EMP. Now EMP's going to be over here. Hotline probably saw it drop, maybe not, I don't know. And they're going to be on that EMP. Wait, can you see the opponent slow down while playing? So you can't see, so we can see it in Spectator. You can see what your, what rank, you can see what the, you can see what your teammates have in like your buy menu. If you go back to my videos, you can actually see, on the left side of it, when you have your buy menu up, it actually shows the list of things people have bought. So in this game, when you have your leaderboard up, you can actually also see that in my video. It shows how much money, how much each person on your team has for money. And you can see how much the other team started out with in the round. So you can guess they'll probably Hotline. Vezin is $2,900. He probably had like 3,000. He buys it. He buys some attachments. Teammates buy attachments for him. Teammates would buy a stem for Hotline who has the Vezin, because you want a stem on that Vezin so you don't lose the Vezin. You don't want to give the other team the Vezin. So you can't see what the other team has, but you can see their economy, so you can kind of guess what they have.
We see Hotline dropping a second on Luna. That Vezin coming into play there. Plunge drops.
Plunge drops Lion. Where do you drop him at?
Hotline dropping a second on.
Lion's pushing this. It's a 2v4. Why are we pushing the door? You back out, you recover util, you either save, or you get the EMP and plant in the opposite site, which would be B.
On Luna, that Vezin coming into play there. Plunge.
1v4. Try to bait out the Vezin. If Vezin doesn't chase you, save. Reading econ is same as Val. Yeah.
Plunge drops Lion as it's now just down to bot.
Just down to bot. Bot has a Taurus. So what I just said earlier about him wanting to bait out the Vezin, you still want to do the same thing, but it's going to be a lot easier now. Significantly easier. He takes out Vezin, he wins the game. Because then he can pick up the Vezin. One tap headshot, by the way. Red dot, love the red dot sight. I have mine set on green. He probably has it set on another color. But the caster, since we're looking from the caster's POV, it's always going to be red. Very doable. Very doable. He can at least, I guarantee you, so in this situation, you can at least take it down to a 1v2.
3 getting picked apart
And then maybe
by
get
the
picked off.
Acer.
Minute 18, he can take as long as he wants.
Defense,
Let me go back.
yikes. F3 getting picked apart here by the Acer.
That reaction time. He's there for half a second, Dome's hotline. He won the game. So, first of all, hotline. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, essentially, what just happened was hotline had a Vezin and a stem with one charge on it and a frag. He just gave him the starter kit to success. Fed it to him for free. Vezin, stem with one charge on it, and it's probably recharged by now, or at least has like, I'd say like 15-20 seconds left on it, and he has an aid.
Down to bot.
Yikes. F3 getting picked apart here by the Acer. Defense, offense.
Gets the starter kit from
Oh,
hotline.
that's a great read. You really get a great perspective. When
He
you
knows hotline's the one with the Vezin because his teammate should have called it out. So he thinks he's being rushed right now. You can tell he's panicking because he shot 2 extra shots, even though hotline wasn't being followed. Now, that was smart on his part because normally on Acer, they're going to be followed. You can actually see up here in the mini-map on the top left that he was being followed. And now that they know he's there, they're going to collapse on this man. So what they're probably going to do is now they're going to go recover that Semen Vezin since Bot didn't want to take it. Good job on Bot's part. I would not take that Vezin if I was them, because normally they have at least one person after him. As soon as this last guy left, they're going to be playing full aggression because they don't care if all of them die, because they're going to get the win bonus eco. It doesn't matter if you keep trading down like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, as long as you're last guy standing. That's all that matters in this game. Or until time runs out. Time runs out and these people are still alive and EMP isn't down. Revolters win. And there's no trading system in this game, by the way. That is something you need to know. There is no trading. You either kill them or you don't. No trading system in this. Which I wish there was, because it actually kind of annoys me a lot of time, but there is no trading system in this.
through the wall.
So right here, you can actually see that Acer sold. Hard. Bot could be holding this angle. He's not, which is smart for him to back off, but they're going to be paranoid. He's going to pick up the Vezin. He's going to pick up the stem and nade. Might nade that hallway to try to catch Bot off. They just completely gave up control of B site and and A site in a matter of 2 seconds.
Walls, how quick.
He rotates around. He gets to that wall. If it's blown, he gets in. If it's not, which I don't think it is, he goes inside of this doorway. He sneaks in and he wins.
These players are reacting to these movements because while we certainly.
Good job on Acer. They get their Vezin, they recover, they go back to A site because you know he's probably rotating by now since he didn't peek out again.
We can see them coming. They can't, and Bot catches a great head.
Not enough time for him to be at B, so they all rotate A.
Shot
Great job.
to put them down to
2 players playing off each other.
damage done to the economy.
Fantastic job.
Not huge.
One person is strayed. This person will get picked off by this Taurus right here. If Bot was still here, this person's head's gone with no one to refrag him right now. Absolutely gone. These 2 people up here playing off each other, perfect. Holding the long angle on Bot. So they have 2 angles on him. He can only dome one person at a time because the Taurus, the way it shoots, it goes like, so the Spectral can go bang, 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 while the Taurus goes bang, bang, bang. So mathematically speaking, Acer doesn't lose this against a Taurus, especially since one of them has a Vezin right now.
Coming through from the Acer squad specifically before this reason.
Static field emitter down. He can't push that doorway without shooting it out. You have to shoot the top of it. There's a little like a device thing on the ground. It's really small. Probably about as big as this little thing you see on the wall right here. Just sitting on the ground. You have to shoot the top of it to get rid of it. So he can't even push through that door. Since that's there, these guys don't even need to be watching this. There's no reason that the two people should have been here in the first place. They don't know if he has foam. Actually, yeah, they know he doesn't have foam. Well, he could. He actually could. They could have bought 2 foams. So, he might have a foam. If you don't hear anything explode in the next, like, 15 seconds, he doesn't have foam. Because there's 56 seconds on the clock. He has to push you guys. There's a static field emitter here. You don't need to watch this. I would watch this doorway right here from wherever this guy is. This guy's in a great position. He has both doorways covered. So he would want to cover this doorway right here. Easy coverage. Absolute easy coverage right here. Then these 2 people should be currently holding B on this doorway right here. One person should play connector, one person should play close right here, so we can either go out and refrag this guy quickly or push out and cover the guy inside connector right here. Your positioning should be 1, 2, 3. There shouldn't be 2 people down here. There should be 1 here and 1 up in connector.
And if they do lose more than 2 more players, they're in a bad spot. They overinvest, so that's it.
1 rotates in the back. They're getting antsy. They're waiting for this dude to pop up here. Looks like they're also wallbanging this.
Info
Looks like Plunge is the Vezin.
gathered and used by bot. They know where that.
Wait. Yeah, Plunge does have the Vezin. You can look down here.
They overinvest, so that's in.
You're overextending a Taurus that's probably holding a doorway right now. Why?
Info gathered and used by bot.
Check out this reaction time.
Know where
The moment his head's there, it's gone.
that
Red's dead. That's the roamer. No one else is on roam. They're going to be holding sight.
Vezin is, and bot finds a beautiful tap onto Red's head.
You know he's still at the door now. He's probably rotating because that was a scared shot. You know it's a scared shot because he shot and he missed. So he's probably rotating around with 40 seconds left to the other side.
I'm loving the reaction.
I would be watching that, not knowing bots here, playing off just the infield I'd have on Acer side. I'd be watching this door right here, which is right here.
Speed we're seeing here from bot, and of course, you know,
On
there's
top of all
not
these
a
dead
whole lot
bodies.
of time to react to this. Bot's gonna see a head pop up instantly.
Teammates are pinging that EMP foam or there. You can hear your teammates when they're dead, by the way. You can hear them while they're dead. So his teammates are communicating that the stuff's there.
Clicks that head.
Plunge's head's gone. Since we didn't have the man right here, what are we doing with ourselves? The man wasn't here where I told him to be. He actively left that position by choice. Left it, leaving B open and not allowing the refrag. If this Taurus man takes out the dude in the back, which he just did, we just saw he takes out Plunge here.
React to this. Bot's gonna see a head pop up, instantly clicks.
He's going to pop up right here in this tiny little crevice. Vezin man, the man with the Vezin, gone. His head's gone. Obliterated. Reduced to ashes. Gone from this. And then Swift, if he was smart in this position, should have been playing right here in this corner on the inside of sight, so right up here in the minimap. He should have been playing right here, so the moment his head gets taken off, he pushes out, gets a few taps, and then backs off to go retrieve the Vezin. If he didn't kill him already.
That head with the
What?
Taurus finds another one
Come
on Plunge.
on!
This could be an
1v1, 24 seconds left. All Swift has to do here is survive.
insane
Collect the Vezin and survive.
clutch if we see it, but this is going to be the hardest challenge for bot yet because
He got the Vezin. You hear the brrrr. That's a Vezin sound. Listen to it one more time. Get familiar with it.
insane clutch if we see it, but this is going to be the hardest challenge for bot yet.
There it is. He just got baited into revealing his position. Bot knows exactly where Swift is standing and where he's going to be standing for the next 5 seconds.
Because now it's
Bot's
going
going to
to
rotate. He recovers
with
EMP.
the Vezin. If you're taking a look at Swift here,
Getting in. Great plant spot. You can hold it from outside this breachable wall up here in the top left corner. You can look in the mini-map. He holds it from this breachable wall here. He wall bangs that. Or he can hold it out from stairs over here. Or he can hold it down here through this wall right here. Which is probably where he's going to go if he gets the plant down. The only place he has to worry about right now, since Swift was in the top of the map, is him going there. Is going through the top connector. Because if Swift had pushed on the bottom, then he would have time to plant the EMP and get out. Without even looking at Swift the whole time. So good play on Swift right now. Like how you're trying to train me for the game even though I won't be playing it for at least 8 months. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing a lot. You can actually... Ow. I don't know if my girlfriend is still in the chat, but... She was earlier. You could ask her. I do the same thing when I was watching finals with her. Da da da. Recognize the sound. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I don't need you to be a baby when I'm trying to explain these even faster. The quietest thing ever. It's not in game, alright? It's loud in game. I can hear it fine right now. Alright? It's it's not that quiet. It's not that quiet. But yeah, when I was watching finals with her, I was doing the same thing on the couch. I was doing the same thing on the couch. Wasn't getting mad. Wasn't getting mad. You can ask her. I don't get mad at things. I do not get mad. That is not a thing that I do. But I was critiquing the game and half teaching her to play it while we were doing it. Anyway, back in the game. Swift has connector hold. Great. So, bot is on... Swift knows bot rotated to A, and that he is EMP. It's the only logical conclusion here, since he saw him run out from that, and since he revealed his position. Both of them are playing this really well right now. Both of them this is master tier gameplay. Now what should happen is, bot plants it, maybe gets a tick off, probably taps it, leans out, shoots into the connector, leans back, like to see if he's there, shoots into the connector to see if he's there, leans back, starts getting the plant on while one-handing the pistol, covering that angle, gets the plant off, and then holds the plant. Playing Ring Around the Rosie right here. Swift has the upper hand here. The moment bot extends, because I guarantee you he's going to, like, in this situation, you want to bait the plant. I guarantee you Swift is going to peek this and remove his head. That's what he would want to do. That's what I would do in this situation.
you can see just the
This funny thing. In game, you can... So if I had my headset audio all the way up,
with the Vezin, if you take a
which I
look
don't
at
have it
Swift
on
here,
all the way up on the computer right now, so bot actually missed the plant on this wall. He has to plant it here to get it immediately. Here's a little iffy. I don't know what he was doing here. So Swift has a nade. You can see it here in his inventory. He's going to chuck this nade, which flushes bot out this direction, because why would you run that direction when you get a nade? He's going to run this direction. All Swift has to do is hold this angle and remove this man's head. Decapitate him instantly. Watch this.
you can see just the absolute
Nade's here. Timer doesn't start until it hits the floor. 12 seconds left on the clock. You can see it right here. 12.41. Shows 13 up here, but it's 12.41 seconds. You can see it on his wrist.
speed toss.
Nade's back there. Nade wasted. Swift's not holding the angle. I wouldn't say he's sold, but I would probably sprint peek this to bait a shot and then remove his head right now.
Tossing a frag over that might catch.
So we're in paper, Rink! We're in paper! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're in paper.
Taking a look at Swift here, you can see just the
He threw the nade in the back corner. Bot's going to be pushing the right, not the left. Not the left. It would take way too long. Why would he even be on the left side? Why would he even be on the left? That wouldn't even make sense. You want to be holding this angle right here from inside because then you're covered from the left angle and you have right covered. He can't even shoot you from the other angle. And the situation you're right now, you're completely exposed. The moment you want to rotate back into that connector, you're dead. Bot will decapitate your head. Since Swift is currently holding that angle, position given away, Bot can see his gun. Bot's going to win this. One tap headshot. By the way, I've been building a little test-based game that mostly in the most jank way possible. Cool. Text-based. I will need to hear about that if you live stream again. Because it's a lot easier for you to explain things in live streams. You know, it's been a while. Whenever you're able to do that again, that'll be nice. But yeah, Bot's going to remove his head in approximately 5 seconds.
might catch Bot, it won't. Bot pushing up, looking for some damage.
5 seconds. Was that 5?
Be tossing a frag over that might
It's 11 right now.
catch Bot, it won't. Bot pushing up, looking for some damage.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm simply the greatest player of all time when it comes to reading plays.
Tossing a frag over that might catch
Bot has the angle.
Bot.
He shoots prematurely. I don't know why we're shooting that shot since Swift is actively shooting. Since Swift is shooting, he's going to be moving slower and he's probably not going to push out.
It won't.
Misses the shot again on Swift. Swift is looking at him. Bot's little red dot isn't even on his forehead yet. Swift should win this right now. Bot's health is at 77. He gets one tapped by a Vezin. Swift shot above him. I don't know if you saw a little beam of light, but he shot above him, and now Bot's about to remove his face.
Bot pushing up, looking for some damage.
Bot whiffed again. This is because of the stress. They're both under stress right now. Acer win this 9 seconds. You're running back. Don't even re-peek it. Run back through connector and make your way around and hold the long angle on connector for when Bot to swing, you can remove his head. If he goes for EMP, you rotate down and you go after him again. Do the exact same peek you just did. So run away right now.
Looking for some
Re-peeks. Looks like he is that a headshot? Body shot. Gets a body shot with the Vezin, shoots him in the shoulder, and then Bot lifts up his gun and one taps him. So Bot had the advantage when Swift was holding the other angle, and then Swift had the advantage when he was able to back out, when Bot let him back out. He let him back out. He didn't do it on his own accord. Bot let him escape. So since Swift had like gone around there, he should have just gone. He should have committed to the leave. You had 9 seconds left. Bot takes him out and he takes the round. Comeback begins. Bot just got a 4K. A 4K with the Taurus here.
takes that Swift as we see the first big clutch of the night, and there you have.
And now Bot gets the Vezin as well. And the stem.
It. F3 came to play.
It looks like Swift didn't have the stem on his body, or he wasn't paying attention to the stem and didn't grab the stem, so they don't get a free stem for next round, but they get a Vezin. Fully kitted out Vezin, mind you.
Again.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, actually. Wi-Fi going out, that's rough. That's mighty unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that's a lot of money. Acer just gave F3 for next round. And now since F3 is going off of a win, neither one of them is going to have great eco. Neither team. I just settle in with 4K with the Taurus. But yeah, neither team's in the best position, but F3 will have the eco advantage on Acer since Acer just lost and F3 got a free Vezin. And he's going to get plant points off right here. Maybe.
It's Acer tonight.
It's the NA Grand Finals, and we're tied.
Looks like he didn't get the plant points, just missed them.
Up.
But he got survival points and a free Vezin and 4 kills worth of money. That's a lot of money. This man is rich. 4,300. Everyone can afford a Vezin right now, by the way. Everyone can afford a Vezin, and they get a free Vezin. So bot should keep the Vezin and buy util for his team, while everyone else buys a Vezin.
Up one apiece, massive clutch. Was that 4 or 5 kills from bot there to lock in the round with the Taurus, the team coming over for some
Beautiful play by bot. That was actually an outstanding play.
From the F3 squad.
Sold by Acer a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
To the F3
but excellent play by bot.
If I recall, OnDog is one of the co-authors of that Taurus Bible. Looks like they might have given it a good couple lessons, because I did not think they were going to come out of this. I was about to talk about Acer's, excellent usage of the utility and how they got a lot of knowledge from that, and it allowed them to get some easy picks off. But I mean, at this point, the clutch potential from F3, I think this shows that, like, I was going to say you have to play a perfect game, but no, it looks like F3 has that much skill to actually get clutch plays against Acer. So I'm just saying Acer's got to watch out behind their backs, because F3's definitely be fighting this one all the way to the very end.
Well, Bob, you said it best. This is the first clutch of the NA Finals. It's not the last, that's for sure, as we get ready to dive back into the action for round number 3.
Oh, round started.
This is the first clutch of the NA.
I am not at all paying attention. Alright, so they don't... I'll share in my stream in the Discord. Hopefully get more people in here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. See if we can pull more people in here. They missed the bot 4 cake though. Oh well, they can rewind and look. See if they want it. If they want to actually watch it, they can see the rewind and watch the 4K. As if they want to, though. Alright. Alright, shared everything. I should have done it at the beginning, so people wouldn't miss my incredible talk about the bots 4K. But oh well. Yeah, I should have shared that before. Oh well. Gonna go ahead and continue now. I'm still blown away by that 4K. That 4K was beautiful. Beautiful Taurus shots.
It's not the last, that's for sure.
I need to improve my Taurus, definitely. So, since the casters still have the scoreboard up here, I cannot see what util they have going into this round. It looks like bot bought a drone though.
To the action for round number 3.
So they have a drone. They're currently on the drone. Acer has... Okay, they still have 4 Vezins because they all had kills and stuff. So they have 4 Vezins. If you look at the eco on the scoreboard, let's actually go back to the scoreboard real quick. Shoot, we can't see it on this scoreboard. So in the in-game scoreboard, they can look at the eco. They can actually just look at the eco. And they can see that they probably have 3 or 4 Vezins. I would assume 3 and then stay caution for 4 in this situation, personally. Acer knows F3 will have all Vezins, by the way, and probably have 2 stems. Looked like they only bought 1 stem, though, for bot. 1 foam. OnDog has a cloak. Luna has a cloak. 2 foams. 2 foams, 2 cloaks, a smoke, a flash, and a nade. Interesting. Interesting.
We see red all the way up in Helm right now. 2 minutes 50 left on the clock. Yeah, by no
And they're on bottom floor. Looks like they're potentially going to blow both walls.
means could
OnDog on this wall, Luna with the other foam on the other wall. Yeah, probably going to take the pinch here. This is getting wall banged. I don't know if they know they're out here. They're really far away to hear those footsteps. Really far away to hear those footsteps, but either way, they're wall banging. So they don't fully know that it's foamed yet. They don't fully know that it's foamed, but I mean, they're wall banging it. Didn't get any hits. They don't know if people are here for sure. Angel and OnDog on this side, and let's just see what happens here. I actually am not a fan of the bottom floor on this. I don't know how to push it well. I just know how to defend it.
big clutch we see tonight right now in F3. They're definitely loving that extra eco that they get off of that win against Acer. 2.5 minutes.
Looks like they blow B wall and left it.
Clock as we see Angel has
If you're going to do a diversion on a B wall or on just an opposite site wall, you want to blow that wall and get out of there immediately. Immediately get out of there. Because the moment you take more than 10 seconds to start applying pressure on that wall, they're immediately going to know you're going to be going from little B wall over here all the way over to A. It's just common sense, dude. You don't even need like any game sense or anything for that. It's just common sense. If someone's not applying pressure, that they're going to be going away. Common sense, man. So Acer's going to be on, holding B site lightly, but they're going to be on A site like a bunch of dogs on a piece of meat.
getting all the way up, but here's red on the flank.
2 connector, that's an A hold. 1 in green gen, also a slight A hold watching the outside of A. 1 in B.
Yes, indeed. They invested in that last time, and it had
Been 10 seconds, they're starting to rotate back to A.
consequences when they set that fort. That
1 has the back hold on A, great hold. Great hold. Great hold. Let me get this ping out real quick. Alright. Sorry, teammates. You're going to suffer with the ping I just gave you. You're welcome. But yeah, great hold in the back. That's not an easy hold to counter. You want to flash it and you want to nade it. You have both of those things. No, I lied. Oh, yes, you do. Never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot what they had. But they currently have both of those things.
the fifth out on the offense. We're seeing Angel potentially getting, well, if they were to rotate all the way around to the other side of ship, they would.
This has been foamed. They know they're rotating by now. They're already all set up for A. They have two people connector, which means they're going to be paying attention to B, but they're all set up for A right now.
Run into that.
Every single one of
Prediction
them.
from Red, essentially.
With red on the roam. They're always going to have that roam or red.
I gotta wonder though if F3 are just gonna stick together, kind of avoid getting too.
Did they shoot that?
From Red, essentially. If they were to rotate all the way around to the other side of ship, they would run into that prediction.
So Ondog just shot through the wall, confirming that F3 is on that wall. What are they doing here? I don't even know. I'm actually lost right now. I have no idea what their play is.
Though, if F3 are just going to stick together, kind of avoid getting too spread apart, or if they are going to try and split the attention of
Looks like they're baiting the wall. Blew the wall. Look at this. Someone's still on that wall hold. Someone's on the outside over here, and Luna and Ondog. It looks like bots over here on the outside. Luna and Ondog are on this gen right now. And then they have someone on that wall and someone over here. This is actually a good setup. Still not fully following what they're doing, but they are currently applying pressure to the flank. Holding Luna and Ondog's flank. Luna and Ondog will take gen together, and they have someone on this wall to hold the peak, I guess. That's not a good hold on the wall. I would sit on this side of the wall personally and be holding this cross right here so no one can attack Luna and Ondog while they're setting up for the interior A wall. And then they have someone on the outside over here. Twiddling his thumbs, I guess. I have no idea what he's doing.
Really figured that out. They're still searching for it, that secret sauce. It's like the McDonald's sauce of the Big Mac. Maybe they can make it themselves here on the F3 side, though, and we'll see as we do get into...
Drones in.
Maybe they can make it themselves here on the F3.
Looks like the drone spotted Determined. Determined's going to back off, maybe apply pressure. You immediately swing that. There's a window here. You break the window, you kill Determined. Someone should have been on that window. This is a very common spot to be roaming in. Very common. You break that window, you kill him. If no one's on the window, you follow through. If he's not there and he backed off, leave him. Keep the drone up here in this little corner to hold his position to make sure you don't get flanked. And you just attack. You attack Gen now. You absolutely take it. Because now you know there's probably a roamer who's red. You don't know if this is red or not. But red doesn't like to roam close sight. So it's probably not. So I would take the bet assuming there are at least 3 people on site right now. At most 4. Take the 5v4 on site. Take the 5v3 on site right now.
Side, though, and we'll see as we do get into the action now after a minute of scouting.
You still know Determine's there. Hop off the drone and get in fast. Get inside fast. Get in here, Pollution. I'm bored. Join me. I know it's late, but I don't care. You don't have a good sleep schedule anyway. I know it sucks. Get in here, join me. I'm bored. I need someone to be with me. Come on. I need someone to make fun of me in chat. Anyway, back to the gameplay.
Epic Gamer looking for that.
Ondog is still fighting the tournament. Why are we taking that fight? Honestly, why are we taking that fight? Determine's leaving. He's left. He's gone. He is currently out of the picture. Leave him behind and go Gen. Everyone should be posing. Everyone should be posting outside of Gen right now, taking the green Gen to push A site. You have the 2 people outside the wall. You have the 1 person outside the wall. Use that. Why did this guy crawl into the window? He didn't even do that. Wait. Yes, he did. Wait, maybe. No, he rotated around. So we have 4 people pushing Gen. Bad idea. Bad idea. I don't even know why we're doing that. You should have kept the dude outside this Gen window right here to hold that Gen pressure while you guys all pinch and you have the guy stuck in that room. You have one dude holding this angle. You have one dude holding the back angle right here. 2 people pushing in onto the site, taking out that wall while this person applies pressure here. And you should nade the back side of this. And then, actually, no, my bad. Rewind. You should flash that. Then you should nade it. Apply your cloaks, get in, plant the EMP, and then you have site control. Full site control the moment you start swinging that right side. Hold connector. Easy. Easy. This should take no more than 30 seconds max. If they don't have the EMP planted at 107, they're actually throwing the game right here.
Drone is on dog, looking to secure a possible kill on Epic Gamer. Red.
So we're still chasing him. We are still chasing this man all the way to China. Even though he's backing off into the site. You know he's backing off into the opposite site, into B site. So there is one dude on A. There's no possible way they could actually know one dude is on A. They would know at least 2 or 3 people would be covering A right now. Probably 2 and then have 1 connector. But they're not. They actually have 1 person A and 1 person connector. Determined is currently going A. You know there's probably going to be A on the red on the roam. So they're going to be having Determined and at least another guy, I would say, in B would be a good assumption. So that's 2 people out of the picture right now. You hit a 5v2 max would be my assumption. I would take the gamble on the 5v2, 5v3. Especially with all the util you have. You win this. You win this gunfight right now. Hard hit it and take it.
Luna picking up some damage there. Epic Gamer over by Red Engine right now.
Alright. 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 So we're not going to listen to me.
Luna picking up some damage.
Where the heck is it? Why aren't we looking at Luna? Luna's in a fight right now. So if we... Woo, voice crack. Ignore that. Who takes out Luna? So Determined takes out Luna. We're going to go back to that. I apologize for all the skipping around. Luna's chasing Determined. We shouldn't be chasing Determined. We should be holding the angle, cutting him off, and we should be pushing A. There's 2 people pushing A while the other 3 are doing their own thing. There is no communication here, other than the fact that Determined's over here, let's push him. Never send your guys on a man that's fleeing back to site, because he will kill you. 9.5 out of the times, 9.5 out of 10 times, he will be killing you. Turn around and removing your head. Instantly. Not even kidding, at least 2 of you are dying if you're doing that. And what happens? Luna gets picked because they go over aggressive here. If you get the trade, it's worth it. They don't get the trade because bot's too far back. Or who? I said bot. I apologize, bot. I don't know who was with Luna. I don't know who was with Luna. But this person, they were way too far away to be able to refrag. That was a bad push. Red still on the roam. So since they're actually set up in this gen right now, I'm actually gonna give F3 some credit right now. Aw, Blue Genie can't join me. It's actually really sad. I've got no one to talk to, man. The only guy talking to me left. He's gone because his Wi-Fi was killing him and he's tired. But yeah, this... Man. So I'm going to give credit where credit's due. F3 has a hold on this window. They're completely cutting off Red's flank and Red's about to die. Watch this. In the next 6 seconds, he's dead.
and here comes Red on the flank. Can we see the counterplay from Formula 3?
Talk about comedic timing. Flank watch.
On the flank, and here comes
Leaves the
Red
flank watch.
on the
He should be still watching that. He should still be watching that. He turned... Red should be dead. He turns around and runs away right as Red appears. Why aren't you still holding that? Do you plan on going to the wall? Or something? Who is this? I can't see
we see
through the wall. I can't see
Angel.
that.
Here comes Bot on the flank, and here comes Red on the flank. Can we see the
I can't see who that is.
Formula 3? No, Bot turns away.
It's Bot. Oh my gosh. Bot, my little 4K man. Oh, that play was amazing, but what are you doing here? What are you actually doing here? Man. He leaves the window. Red's about to sweep up a kill. I lied. Take it back. I will never doubt you. I will never doubt you guys again. Clearly, you guys are the best team on the game. Watch this.
On the flank. Can we see the
On Dog's actually watching the flank. Good communication by F3. Good communication, I'm not even gonna lie.
counterplay from Formula 3? No, Bot turns away.
Good shot, good shot. Red was watching that window while actively pushing a doorway. Bad move on Red. Really bad move on Red. Actually sold that real quick. Now it's 4v3.
Oh.
F3 have advantage. They did give away the absolute perfect push at the sentry in the beginning. But it's fine because they can make it up for it now.
On Red, as it's now a 4.
You gotta commit to B now.
We're seeing a minute on the clock right now. Acer down.
You have the foam.
By no means are they
The outside wall is also blown from the beginning of it.
out of this round.
4v3.
You blow that.
The attack no less here.
Ondog rotated A, blew A wall as well. So we're pushing A now. They're all setting up for A. No pressure is happening on B. They're going to be rotating A. There they go. Defensive smoke. That smoke right here just created a smoke screen for the offense. Terrible smoke by Acer. F3 can now completely push in undetected if they kill Plunge. They kill Plunge. Hotline and Swift have no idea they're alive in the back. And then those guys actually just push in right here, get the plant down, kill Plunge, and get out of there before the smoke's even cleared.
Flash onto Swift does push them back. A nice smoke here, denying Hotline vision down to the A site that could push in for an EMP plant.
See, even Nightfire saying good smoke because he thought offense popped that. No, that was a defensive smoke. That's actually how bad Acer just threw that smoke.
But they don't want to
Good nade in the back. You get a hit. You got a tag. So now, since you have a tag, no one's going to be playing in the back because they're around a corner. No one's going to be playing here because they'll be around the corner and they won't really get hit. No one will be playing there in general. You can also just see through there and no one's playing there. They're either standing right here or they're standing in that corner. Probably this corner. It's a very common spot. And probably over here anyway. So I'd be wary of this corner.
extend. Nades and utility follow up that smoke, and Hotline goes down to half HP. F3.
Quick rotate opposite site. You get plant down right now. If you don't do that, I want you to play for a pick. The moment you get a pick, you hit this as hard as you possibly can with all the utility you have left. Which currently, you have no util because you used all of it. Oh, F3, you're killing me, man. Oh, you guys were killing me. All of your util's gone.
Still waiting to push in. Still playing it safe. They don't have time, Bob. 20 seconds.
You're playing safe. Ondog finds Plunge through the back. Great push by Ondog. Bot's far away. Angel should now push in with the EMP to the close wall. While someone watches this wall because you got a hit, so someone's probably in the corner holding Hotline, so when Hotline pushes, you can take out Hotline. then it will be a 4v1 or 3v1. If you get the trade, it's 3v1.
One breaking in through the shell of A. Now they're going to rotate around and on the hunt for Hotline, who's still.
You know someone's now connector. No one's in the back. Killed this guy. Still be wary of this. In game, I would assume no one is there, but I would still be wary of this, and you know someone's connector. Watch your back, or sorry, have someone watch your back. Prize watching his back, and take out connector, and be wary of this corner. 3 people, 3 points to watch. You just found Swift. Swift is swinging with his gun down. Never, ever, if you want to get out of bronze, do this. He's actively shooting at you. Get your gun up and shoot at him! Get your gun up and shoot at him. Like, come on, man. It's not that hard. You get your gun up and you take this man down. His gun is way away from him. Just stick your gun up and dome him right now. His gun never even started to come up. Ondog finds Swift. We don't plant here. We plant over here. You plant over here, you now have coverage from this angle, and you have someone hold outside, which Pride should be out there, and then you hold that angle, because then you have someone behind the generator to be watching this angle right here, and to be watching the connector push. Never mind, you guys are good players. I apologize for everything I just said about criticism. Yeah, they got the EMP down. I completely missed the EMP. Since you already have the EMP plant down, you guys are actually good. And then you should just be holding those angles. Shouldn't even be pushing right now. Good shot. Good shot by Angel. Actual good shot. Poorly played by F3 in the beginning, but actual great clutch in the end. Actually a good play in the end. I'm not even gonna I hardly have any criticism for that. Could have been played slightly better, but that was actually a really good round by F3 in the end. Not even gonna lie.
F3 put on another beautiful offensive round. It's 2 offensive rounds locked in, Martini, on ship. That's huge.
I mean, dominant. That's what I gotta say right now. Just dominant showing right now from F3. 4 players up against a team, like, not just any team. This ain't pubs. This ain't even like lower ladder stuff. This is literally one of the top teams in the NA, and I'm just shocked that they had 4 players up. I always, we talk about how many players up and how dominant of a showing that is for that round, and 4 players up in F3 showcasing that they know what they're doing. It's almost like they're reading what's going on, knowing how to.
I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'm actually really thirsty. Alright guys, I'm back. Back to the stream. Wasn't going very long. Got something to drink. Let me... There we go. Excellent. Alright. Probably gonna finish out ship tonight. Because it's already 2:40 a.m. for me. So I'm gonna finish out ship tonight, and then I'm actually gonna go, we have to play Hideout next. I'm gonna watch Hideout tomorrow. Go over Hideout tomorrow. See how that goes. Because, oh man, I have a lot of criticism for High. Or was it Sky? No, it was actually Sky that played Sky. So I'll be watching Sky tomorrow. We'll just, if you haven't already watched Finals, then you'll see how Sky goes. It's actually tragic. I'm gonna be honest, F3 actually could have just won Sky. They could have taken it. They could have gone into a third map. But they did sell a lot. I mean, credit to them, they did get top 2. Don't ever forget, this is actually a really good team. This was a really good team. They just made some unfortunate plays. And I mean, so did Acer, but ultimately, in the end, F3 made more mistakes. Alright. So those were the most interesting little bits.
Brown has definitely showed some impact there, as I had left a 4v5 in terms of Vezins, right, for these two teams. And I mean, some of the strong coordination.
Not much more interesting stuff left, so I guess I'll kind of be skipping around in this.
And knock down that player for a potential refrag, and I mean, just dominant right now. But I mean, we'll have to see. It's still early on. Still early on.
I saw someone in chat. If F3 wins this, I'll about donations. We appreciate.
All right, top floor. This is what I was talking about, breaking the hatch. Now you have full helm control, and then you want someone on that window. Ondog looks like he's going to that window. He takes that window, then you have helm, and great setup for A. This is what I was talking about in the beginning.
Come in, though, it does go back and support the VRM.
2 people on that window. Great. Personally, though, I would have someone actually go around to the railing, and then you can have the pinch on that backside.
Just like we're about to support these
what she's doing. Excellent play by F3. They're playing this really nicely right now. Really well played by F3 currently. No complaints.
Going to be a great round 4 as the hatch opens up and Luna gets ready to follow up.
Red's on the same place on Rome. Most common Rome spot. Watch those stairs.
The drone entering into A site.
Well, if you're like Martini.
So they dropped the drone.
Last game we bet $20.
If I was a drone, I would watch those stairs.
And he didn't end up winning there.
They dropped the drone.
Please bet responsibly. As we see currently Red downstairs.
Did they flash that?
last game we bet. Well,
if you hear that small little whining sound, that little that's a flashbang. Does anyone here have a flash? Bot has a flash.
Martini. last game we bet.
So they flashed it. I don't know why they would flash that. I would have saved that for sight and just taken the gamble on Helm because there's no great holds from Helm except on the stairs for a flank. So I don't know why you'd watch that or flash that because you would have a hold from the hallway and then you'd have a hold from stairs.
$20 and he didn't end up winning there. So please bet responsibly. As we see currently Red downstairs, a drone moving over into communications hotline back by the terminal. Swift and hotline both in communications right now. They've got to watch.
Good setup so far. From F3 on A. You take out okay where Angel is. You want to take out that wall. And you want to take out the wall that Luna's on with EMP. Great pinch setup.
On the wall, getting ready for a push as we see Red.
So Red's getting antsy right now. He's starting to move. I would wait. I would wait exactly where you're at right now. And then I would start pushing these guys the moment the walls blow. The moment the walls blow, push out with that Taurus.
Make
Go for one pick, then back off, and then you're in their heads. Free real estate in their minds. 3 layers deep into their skull. If you take out one of these players, you're going to be paranoid about those stairs the rest of the game.
their way up the stairs slowly but surely, looking for a pick. This is a
Now you push Red.
From Acer,
Now you start pushing Red.
Do some damage on the flank here. We see
Now you start pushing Red. Now he's pushing. Still in a good time frame for a push to Red. Great roaming decision.
From Formula.
No one's currently watching this flank, so Red's about to just get the biggest pick of his life.
And here comes Red. They're not watching the.
I lied. Bot's watching this. I apologize, F3. Actually good hold from Bot. Actually good hold from Bot. So Red was crawling up the stairs. He should have quick peeked it. Stand up, stand down really quickly, or sprint up, sprint down the stairs. Just keep him paranoid.
Flank, but Bot was watching the flank all along.
So now you know Red's dead. You get the indication that Red's dead. So now you're get the pinch and you win the round here. Just completely flush out sight.
So it makes sense that one was covering it. They all barrel into A site because they are confident that
Take out 2, take out 3, take out 4. That is a master team. That is one of the top 2 teams in A right there.
Up a triple and they lock in a third offensive round. 3-1.
Absolutely masterfully played.
Formula 3 beating Acer 3-1 in map 1. I don't think anyone in chat saw this coming. I thought we'd at least be tied or close, but it is a nice 2-point lead. It's nothing crazy.
So, spoiler alert, F3 loses 3-7 this map. So, if we go ahead, because I want this to last forever, it's basically, they get 2v2 right now.
Time's expiring. They have to get in soon.
2v2 on this next round. Lion takes out Swift. Last person's plunge. You have Bot and Lion. Lion and Bot are playing together. Bot currently has the EMP. Lion's the one pushing up front, which means Bot is on his left.
Lion fight.
Or right. Okay, yeah, here we go. Plant EMP and then you hold that and then you win.
Bot looking to get that EMP planted is
Except you're still holding that. EMP's down, you're still good.
Plunge looking to take out Bot.
Plunge get this shot. Lion should immediately be on that and killing Plunge. Plunge should be dead. Absolutely dead. There's no way Plunge should be alive here.
And it might happen. Yeah, there goes Bot.
And we're staying back and we're holding an angle out into the breach.
EMP planted is Plunge looking to take out Bot. And it might happen. Yeah.
So why are we holding this? Genuinely, why are we holding this? He got a long shot kill. Since Bot died, he'll be able to see exactly where Plunge is for the next 5 seconds. 3. For the next 3 seconds about. So why are we holding this when you can rotate around the generator and catch Plunge in the back? Since you're not on the immediately refrag position.
There goes Bot. Now there's just 9 seconds left.
Now you want to push out. Plunge is already gone. He's either rotated around in here or he's ran out there. He ran out there. That's what he decided to do. But Bot should know that. And he already pinged over here. Lion should not be swinging this because he can get killed by here, Gen, and in that red room.
On the clock, Lion has to push for the kill, but Plunge is heading up.
Plunge is going upstairs. You have 4 seconds playing EMP. 1 tick is left. You have time. If you get an absolute perfect timing EMP plant.
Stairs, 5 seconds left on the clock. Can it happen?
That little hiccup right there just costed him the EMP plant.
Lion has to push for the kill, but Plunge is heading upstairs. 5 seconds left on the clock.
Excellent. 2 seconds left. It should take him 2 seconds to plant the next one. So now you want to flip the tick. Having played the game for 5 minutes, planting the EMP, you'll already know that you actually need to flip the tick.
Can it happen in
Doesn't do it. There's probably like half a second now.
time?
Gets the EMP.
They got it!
Barely.
This is the last second.
Probably had like half a second left.
Now he needs to push.
Now Pride should not be inside of A site. He actually should be holding outside the breach.
Lion, and it's all coming down to this, and what could be the second.
Because Plunge can't go outside without giving away his position.
3, but Plunge looking to wrap things up for Acer, doing a very good job. Found 1 kill. Oh my goodness.
He knows where Lion is.
Right there.
Lion needs to back off, go outside of Gen, and make his way around as fast as freaking possible right now.
Down to a battle of, Swinger gets.
He is. He's going around, but he's holding Gen instead of getting out.
Have to defuse that.
And he gets picked up by Plunge and he sells.
Soon. What an angle as Plunge finds Lion.
Good shot by Plunge. Actual great shot by Plunge.
How much time left on that EMP? 24 seconds. Plenty of time left for Acer.
Come on, we're here watching the best players in this game.
Tragic play. Unfortunate sell. But yeah, basically, that's all I wanted to go over for F3. All the rest are sell rounds, basically. Yeah, they get over here. They get picked one by one. Boss the last one alive. He starts pushing up, and then he gets pinched. Same thing for basically the rest of that map. And then they finish out. And you can see they didn't win a single round after that on defense and stuff because Acer's just incredible on defense. They did get the 3 rounds on offense that you wanted, but you really... Defense should have been free, to be honest. They should have at least tied this. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate plays from F3. It's actually very unfortunate. But yeah, that's all I was gonna cover basically here. And then I'm gonna go even deeper into Skyscraper tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night, probably around like midnight, 12:30 a.m. Eastern time, my time. I'll have it already scheduled for tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I'm basically going to be going over tonight. Very unfortunate defense. They should have at least taken another 2 rounds on defense. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Great first map by F3. They did play their hearts out. They did play pretty well. Some hiccups, some goofs. They did get nervous towards the end. They knew they were going to lose the map, which resulted in the 7-3. That's not a bad score, though. That isn't a bad score. But yeah, going over Skyscraper tomorrow. Their Skyscraper game. If you want to join in, chat with me so I have someone to talk to other than myself reviewing this, because, human interaction is actually a necessity for the brain, especially ADHD. Bad ADHD. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow and in my next video. Good night.